Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the third overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you gritty.
There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, it's one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Just a yard left to go on second down. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route for target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. And middle, 180.
Stafford now on third down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. From left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Back deep for the Rams. It's Xavier Smith. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, a run with Williams. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Somebody better do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And incompletion won't help.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They'll work against the blitz. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
No motion him out of the backfield. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Going from the pistol, Stafford. Hits him on the end route. And won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Stafford back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. 180.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, 5-0! Set! Blue 60! White. Big 20. 20 hot!
Now Stafford again. Cut for big yards on the right side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Rams first
Dave, I've
down.
probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Set! Flippity hot!
Now a toss running left with Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set! 280!
They go to him again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And middle! Ready! 20 hot!
Now Stafford to throw. That one connects. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it online, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leading the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Set! Double right! 250! 32! 20 hot!
Trying for it with Stafford. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
Now, how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
On to try the point after.
Extra point.
Yeah, that line upright, but it sneaks in. And the Rams tied this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Ryan begins with a walker run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Darnold out to play action. This is Cox. That's Cox. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
3 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Darnold. Jump off, caught by his back. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
That penalty is declined.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
It's a gain of 8. And it
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points in the lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this 1st half. They don't have much time left. They're facing a small deficit. They could try to get this into field goal range. Stafford now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Stafford from the gun. That's complete to throw on the left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
10 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. A lot of space ahead. Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Whittington now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. 1st and 10, here's Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
17 yards. And the Rams, first down. First
down 4 here for Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
At the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, bro. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Called in left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He going to go, he going to go, he going to go.
They'll run. This is Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the C or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Stafford now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Weavis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First and 10, Darnold. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck connecting with Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is Walker on second. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll send their tight end right. Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Barner's got it, it's complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Darnold with it on third and short. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
The Rams take over at first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Hey, we gotta switch it up.
To throw, Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4. Throwing now, Stafford. Nakua's got it again. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down.
There we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fourth down. Here's Stafford. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's good.
Stafford getting them to the line quickly.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Connecting on the slant. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs from the 37. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Finds Adams downfield. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And Rams have the first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. That did not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, it's Williams again. And only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams going for the win here. Third and a lone yard coming up. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. This is Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another for Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. To throw. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
And the Seahawks.
And the spike stops the clock. 29 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's a pickup of 4 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Seattle.
Back to throw. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Rams' 21-yard line.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.